So, hello, no, it's just me at the moment. Found the first of the Lost Patrol. Huzzah. They're dead. All of them. They exploded.
This one too.
Some kind of high yield detonation.
Yeah, I can tell, Dance.
What happened here?
Right, Battlefield Horror Tape.
Look, you can still make out the insignia. The recon team is here.
Duh, who else would it be, Dance?
Deliberate. They set the fusion cores in their armor to overload. That's what makes the blast.
Because stuff went whack out of hand, bruh. Yes. I'll play the I gotta figure out what it's called. Battlefield holotape? Is that it? Let's try. Yes. So I mean this is basically just dead being chased down and die. More importantly, Pokemon Go. I have it, not done much on it yet. Not even managed to pick a team yet, which is a shame. However, my highest level is in the arena. I've caught most of my Pokemon by not leaving the house because my previous phone couldn't handle it. I've got a new phone now, so I'm actually able to leave. And in my first journey out with Pokemon Go, I managed to catch 3 or 4 Weedles. However, so I turned them into a Kakuna. I have 96 CP in the arena, I think. Something like that.
Technology must be protected, no matter the cost.
I don't think blowing themselves up was the best choice they could have made, Dance. Okay. Ooh, you got here quick. Yeah. It wasn't exactly hard.
Only 2 minutes in. So, welcome everyone. We are the Grin Brothers.
I already did that.
Okay, welcome everyone. I'm Souldin of the Grin Brothers, and I'm back.
We found a nerd.
Found a nerd.
Yeah, you.
What?
You're a nerd.
Oh. So not in game then.
No. Well, we found dead people in game.
Okay.
Which is.
I'll be quite impressed if you found me in the game.
I wouldn't have let you live. National Guard training.
Professor Whole competition, and whoever wins this competition gets added into a new Fallout game. But why would you want to be in a Fallout game? That's like a nightmare.
Oh, there's ghouls here, isn't there?
Hi, ghouls. What the?
Yeah.
Oh, laser beam. I'm assuming. Don't it kind of look like it's just been force push? Fail.
This is disappointing me. Oh, that works. Gonna have to.
Hey, gosh, Raph, Dance is doing all the work. I'm pretty sure that sort of, as you fire, you wouldn't be able to hear much of anything.
Picking up a distress signal. 107.
Yeah, I know, but this is better.
How will their distress signal still be going if they're dead?
Because it's a little beepy box that beeps. And no one else has apparently followed it in like the 3 years that they've been sat there.
Wow. But yeah, as I know, I'm
pretty
back
sure
at work.
The right room.
We're at school again, getting rid of, sort of demolishing a dance hall to replace it with a library.
That's what you nerds get for wanting to dance. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, we can just do it with our wizard powers.
Yeah.
No biggie.
I am a wizard, after all. You're a wizard! I'm not repeating this.
Yeah, that was such a good moment, though.
Hours.
Anyone watch our previous episode to enjoy that wonderful moment of XA6 as Hagrid?
Alright, I'm
gonna... Oh,
Die!
I thought that was a corpse.
Yeah, that's the trick. That's what ghouls try doing. There is another ghoul in here. I'll deal with him in a sec. So there is a reason I'm in this building instead of the building I'm supposed to be in. And it's to do with that terminal, but...
Yep. And let's see, things to comment about said work. Well, because we have to get done quite a while, for once there's more than one labourer on the site. And from the get-go. Usually I'm the only labourer brought in, and that's usually because Dad insists on having someone help him. But there's 2 other labourers who've been hired. And I get on well with them, though I will admit that generally I don't really like working with people.
I understand that.
Because, you know, like, sometimes, you know, like, I think if it was a case of, you know, there are some people I do enjoy working with, but it's like I don't want to be working with them the entire day, sort of thing. And there are times I'd rather just sort of, like, you know, be doing a job on my own.
Yeah.
Because I end up having to... So I prefer it when Dad ends up giving me a job where I have to do something else or follow after him with something else.
Yeah.
Rather than sort of being sent off to work with them for, like, hours upon hours. It's also wearing the... It's not my own arrogance, but I kind of feel like I'm...
Better than them?
In a veteran sense to them. And it's like, I know one of them... Well, one of them is their first sort of job as a labourer, so that's understandable. But the other has actually got a lot of skills and seems to have done tons of stuff in life. But I kind of feel attitude-wise, I feel that I seem to know more of what to do about the place on the site.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know he sort of is capable of cooking because apparently at nights he has a cook job. I think he does labouring on the side or something.
Okay.
But, you know, when it comes to actually working on the building site, you know, that's not, like, really a skill you need.
No. Not usually.
But...
Do you like distance?
Well, there was an interesting situation the other day, wherein,
might as well just use this
one of them, I'll call them V and C. V was wearing a dust mask.
Yeah.
And... C seems to be new to further health and safety rules being introduced. But he comments to V.
Siege breaker. Wow.
V, you know, it says, "Oh, you don't need to wear that mask anymore. Oh, we did that job." And V jokes. By the way, to make this make sense, V is black.
Okay.
V jokes. I'm trying to look like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And they have a bit of a laugh, and C goes, "What? So you're trying to become white then?" And V goes, "No. I have no idea why someone would do that. Why someone would try to become a different colour." And I'm like, questioning what they're saying is like, and, you know, like, C's sort of, like, talking with him, like, oh, who wouldn't want to become white? Sort of, you know, witty banter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you both do realise that Michael Jackson didn't choose to become white. And they're like, what? They're like, no, he didn't have an operation or anything. He became white naturally. And they're like, you can't do that. Like, no, it's a case, a rare case. He didn't have surgery to become white. It's some sort of lack of a pigment. It's a lack of a pigment in a gene, meaning that you slowly become lose the sort of
I know a lot
shade
of people
and become.
There was the whole
white
thing about him choosing to do it, but I don't. Yeah, I never really paid that much attention.
It's not, you know, Michael Jackson didn't, you know, like, have an surgery or anything. It's just something that happens naturally to his skin.
More importantly,
and it's like I'm having to explain to him how Michael Jackson. Oh, already?
Of course, or about the Brotherhood. Of course.
Of course. What's on your mind?
This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you.
No, we got off on a pretty decent foot.
To embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us
was
unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs.
Yes, the beliefs of getting in and out of power armor repeatedly. That's kind.
That's kind.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was in initiative, my sponsor was Paladin Creek. toughest squad leader I ever served. He was
Krieg
a
sounds
monster.
like some sort of alien.
He was a model soldier.
Every trainee was striving to achieve. Fierce
Yeah, funny enough, that sums you up quite well.
Yeah, he basically is.
From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like
This guy sucks, let's train him!
Yep.
I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
He was
Did
motivated.
you ever ask him?
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance.
Oh, this is the friend of his who...
No, this is his leader.
My own squad. I was
Dance doesn't have much luck.
No.
from Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach.
Was that a location from a previous game, Adam's Air
Yeah.
Force Base?
It was in Fallout 3, I believe.
Well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason
You're not really that tough on me.
No, you're very kind. You can consider it, actually.
You don't really talk, actually, to be honest.
and I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I'm flattered.
I'm flattered.
Cheers,
You
bruh.
have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've
The own hand covered in blood and bottle caps. How did you get the bottle caps? I mean, they're stuck to your hands.
Kind of disappointed the enemy didn't literally explode into bottle caps.
Yeah,
But the fact that bottle caps just burst out of them is kind of entertaining.
like a piñata.
Alright, cool.
Like a Viva Piñata.
No, don't bring my nightmares back. Hey look, a vertibird in its natural state.
Yeah.
Yeah, why can't we scrap this? Well, to be fair, it's in good condition.
It's a lot shinier than the other birds, but I'm assuming that's because of the rain.
It's just been pushed over. How do we get in here again? There's a door somewhere.
Yeah,
He says as he goes to the roof.
let's see, other things about work. I think I've already commented about how my feet have been hurting like mad, which is natural because I've been like 4 months without work, and suddenly you get back to doing labouring, and because we have a smaller timer, I haven't had well, I never adjust too well going back to work immediately.
You never
But
adjust
I've-
well to work.
Yeah, I've had to get sort of like a quick and jobs done, you know, quick and sort of hard from the get-go. So after Monday, my body was in agony. I was
always
exhausted.
entertaining. Watching people suffer.
By Friday, I was pretty much going into a slow gear. But frankly, everyone started going in a bit of a slow gear on Friday.
Of course.
You never find many people who'd actually be working hard and fast on Friday.
It's because no one wants to be out on Friday.
But
Maybe if you're like me, you just don't want to be out flat out.
But yeah,
Who's ready to die?
weren't expecting me coming from behind, were ya?
And he's dead.
Wounding Chinese officer sword.
If you fully upgraded that'd do bleed damage on top of bleed damage on top of electricity.
And we've got buttocks and glove to upgrade instead.
I upgraded it.
Really, already?
Yeah.
Why aren't you using it? Is it too weak?
Well, the baseball bat's more entertaining for a start.
Yeah. Tango down.
And two, it's not exactly the strongest. Also, for some reason, apparently it does more damage if it's lead lined than if you stick nails in the end of it. Which is like, okay, why can't I lead line it and stick nails in it?
Yeah, it's a bit weird that, you know, that it's one or the other.
Is that the right
Be
way?
able to hack this.
Oh, I guess I'll have to look around for something. Oh no, here. She's in very good condition.
Yeah, you know, I figured she'd have started to rot.
Take that. She's naked.
You are a monster. I'm surprised none of the none of the groups of people mention you stripping people naked. Hey, the moment you can sit the armor down somewhere, you can give it an ant catch paint job.
This is just. This will probably need to go to main sanctuary or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
This is random when I start.
It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulse. There's been no word from the paladin or Ferris. Their objective
I'm just assuming Faris is just a name.
Faris is one of the people on
Yeah,
the team.
and not a rank.
at
Yeah.
all costs. The entire site has been overrun.
Overrun by what?
Ghouls. What did you
Paladin
think?
brand is served.
Yeah, but it's just ghouls. They're easy to kill.
Yeah, for some
You just
reason...
need to whack them, and if they do hurt, you just keep jabbing yourself with stim packs.
I don't think they had
Or
it.
pause the world and start eating meat.
Got another lead. Let's move out.
Someone put money in the broken computer.
But another funny and also terrifying thing is that,
Godzilla is attacking Tokyo.
and also a reason why I'm not a big fan of my job as a labourer is that the jobs are usually so far away. It takes us an hour, at least an hour, if not more, to get to work, and it always takes a good hour and a half to get back home because, of course, when going home, there's more traffic.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to not fall asleep because Dad's starting to fall asleep on the way home. And I'm trying to have to keep awake in order to try to keep him awake so that he doesn't end up falling asleep.
And no one dies.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's pretty terrifying, frankly. Particularly
I'm
difficult
stuck.
in trying to keep yourself awake after you've exhausted yourself physically. You've had nothing to do, nothing to really think about mentally, because, it's working as a labourer. You don't have any mental task, really. You kind of autopilot it
Yeah.
and think, oh gosh, my feet hurt, oh gosh, my feet hurt, oh gosh, my feet hurt. And then you're sitting down for like an hour and a half and you've got to try not go to sleep. Also, it's very hard to keep a conversation up with Dad.
Yeah, I can imagine. How did I miss that?
It's a bloke fight dance. I'm not sure it can think it's clever.
Oh no, a vertebrate's incoming!
But a funny thing
I guess it'll give me
the
some...
other day is that on the way home, Dad sort of like was really suffering from the drowsiness. So I said, you know what, stop somewhere and just buy yourself a drink or a snack. That'll keep you awake. Give him a short burst of energy.
How did I miss?
But we decided to stop, oddly enough, not too far from home. I think it's only like, we were like sort of like 20, 25 minutes away from home when we stopped off in one of the towns to buy something. So we went in and bought ourselves some ice lollies. He bought himself a Magnum. I think I bought myself a Calippo. Yeah.
I love Calippo's.
Someone's
got a rocket
The funny thing is that earlier we saw an advert for a Magnum, so apparently got like a peanut butter Magnum now.
That sounds vile.
Yeah,
they've got
But a
rocket
great
launcher.
coincidence happened as I turned around and saw something that I thought, well, this is clearly fate.
What? Oh!
A My Little Pony jigsaw puzzle.
Wow.
That was just happened to be in the store.
The vertibird is already dead.
I mean, it's not like anything grand. It's only a jigsaw puzzle of Pinkie Pie, but it's like, well, I found this by walking into a random store,
Might as well buy it.
and it's like, well, yeah, and it was only like £1.50, so. Hey, when Charlie's older, we can assemble this together. And his dad,
Ooh, yeah, go on, mate.
and our brother will not like me for it.
His papa? So where's the suicider?
His papa, who keeps on insisting that we buy him a Game Boy so he can play Pokémon. I just like that. He did like his fiance
Has had no
has
chance.
had no childhood. She hasn't watched any Disney movies, nor has she played Pokemon.
I can forgive not watching Disney, but Pokemon.
But you can, well, I could forgive her for not playing Pokemon, depending on, what her age would be. But she's in the same age bracket as what would have been around, in kid/teenage area for when Pokemon came out. She should have played Pokemon.
That super mutant seemed quite upset that I murdered
That
him.
super mutant seems particularly tough. That's suicider.
Yeah.
Oh. Jump off! Woo!
Hey, it exploded into
ball
caps!
Where are the ball caps?
There.
There.
It doesn't really give you many bottle caps. Wouldn't they be more upset if we didn't fight, though?
Yep.
He is the one with the missile launcher.
But yeah, so she's never played Pokemon. So our brother asked to if we could find a Game Boy or Game Boy Color and a copy of Pokemon. And so we found his old Pokemon file, his old Pokemon Yellow version. Not sure where his red version is, and his old Game Boy Color, which unfortunately the sounds started to distort on it.
Ooh.
You can't hear it very clearly without using a headphone. So when you use the headphones, you got a slight buzzing sound in the background.
Sounds annoying.
Did he just call you a stupid metal lady? That's
I just teleported for a fence, so
Yep.
suck it.
How do you plan on getting out?
Teleporting through more fences.
Okay.
I'm just doing that.
But the moment he got hold of the Pokemon game and Game Boy Color, he asked for another Game Boy Color and a different Pokemon game so he could have play it.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
on
does
the one
that
hand
really-
is sweet,
Would
but on
that
the other hand, it's like you had it for like 5 seconds and you're like, nope, mine.
I mean, does that really surprise you?
Not really. He also asked if we were having a barbecue.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, yeah.
Because apparently...
Sorry, Scribe Faris, your clothes aren't worth having. On you, anyway. It's worth me having them. Where's S in the alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M,
Further
N,
down.
P, Q, R,
It's
S.
here. Right, got it.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the paladin left.
We need a healer.
Leg.
We need a tank.
It's bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get
For
this,
some reason, randomly jabbing myself with stim packs isn't working.
Probably trying to send word back to the
nothing you can do for me.
Ferris was wounded, couldn't walk. He got a distress signal, and Brandis left him behind. He broke the first rule of small group tactics. Stick
Is
together.
Brandon the one who...
Always.
You think Brandis is the one that's still alive?
Yeah.
We all got killed. Damn it. That just leaves Brandis. He always was a survivor, but after all this time, the tape mentioned a bunker. I think I know that it was part of my original mission.
So what specifically went wrong? Because so far it was basically ghouls that were attacked by, which isn't much.
They basically just got
Separated.
overnumbered, separated, overpowered. Generally, it just didn't go very
Was
well.
Brandis the leader, or...?
Yes, I believe so.
So this is the first team that went in, and then, Dance is the second team, gone in after him.
I think Dance might be the third team.
Yeah.
Brandis's team was before Dance's. Hey, you liked that.
Yay!
Hey, sploosh. Hey, vertibird.
I like being able to jump from heights without hurting yourself in the...
Sploosh.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see if we can find a dead person here.
What, another one of the guys, or a super mutant dead person?
It'd be a generic Brotherhood member.
You wouldn't drown in that, would you?
Well, I sink, but we can breathe underwater.
Oh.
This light is fucking awful.
Yep. Well, it's like, we've only got one more person to find, but it's like almost 24 minutes in, so want to end this episode?
Well, I can cut it up if you want. Well, we can just fast travel though.
Oh, yeah. Also, it'll be going onto your computer, won't it? And you can actually do 30 minutes, can't you?
Yeah, I can do over 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I can do
good.
12 years.
So,
if I wanted
my
to.
Sony Vegas can't do 30 minutes.
I have unlimited power!
Because, the Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze episodes never worked. They were hour long.
Don't remind me of the trauma.
But even past 30 minutes, they were unlikely to work. Though I think you managed to get 1 or 2 working.
Hey, we're here.
You managed to get 1 which was about an hour long managed to work, but that was the only time.
We should save, because we're
Yeah.
probably going to fail speech
Then again,
check.
of course yours is stronger because
It's a gaming computer.
gaming computer over a laptop.
And it cost a lot more.
Once I get a consistent job, it'd be nice to actually be able to get myself a proper
Beep,
sort of laptop.
boop, boop, boom, boop,
Not a
boop,
computer.
boop,
If I ever have a
boop,
computer, I'm sort of like gonna invest in old Amiga stuff. Which wouldn't be a good computer to use for editing, but it would be my choice of personal career.
Blow your damn heads off.
It's only been 3 years. Were you old to begin with? Or...
Probably.
Sent you. How did you get in here?
Brotherhood.
We walked through the door. Dance?
Should we let Dance do it, or should we talk?
Oh no, Brotherhood.
Easy, Paladin. We're with the Brotherhood.
paladin dance. Don't you recognize me?
Dance? No, it can't be. Why are you here?
I was dispatched to the Commonwealth on a recon mission, Paladin, just like yours.
How did you find me? I've been alone. All alone. For so long.
Distress signals.
Distress signals.
We followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led us here.
The others? What happened to them?
Give holotags.
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
And their clothes if you want them.
You did? Thank you.
Oh, well, I guess that kind of helps solve it, the majority of it anyway. Dance loved that. Yay!
Whoa.
Finally, There was nothing I could do, not alone, but
You do realise there's a lot of people in the Commonwealth. I mean, it's not that hostile, frankly,
Yeah.
compared to some of the other
give
areas.
you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
Come back with us. You're still a member of the Brotherhood, Paladin.
What? No, I couldn't. Not after everything that's happened.
He's skinny as heck. Rejoin Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
Rejoin Brotherhood.
No
Wait,
one knows
gosh,
the
that's
Commonwealth better than you.
This is annoying.
Your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still
Are we gonna have to do another one?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, why?
Rejoin Brotherhood!
We're gonna fail this. You understand
You
that?
gotta try.
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
No, there's no going back.
Damn.
Oh!
So
So
close.
close. Rejoin Brotherhood.
Are you sure you won't reconsider? We need you, Paladin.
No, there's no going back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Right.
We
Damn.
tried.
That
We
was
tried.
we did pretty well, I think.
Yeah,
We managed past two
yeah.
of them.
Hiding out here or farewell?
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little bit.
It's not that hard to do recon. We've literally walked the entire Commonwealth, frankly.
Too much of a risk.
You could have gone to the Amcats for help.
Been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes. About that. Too long.
Then rejoin the Brotherhood of Steel.
Alright.
Are you gonna be alright?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everything.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Farewell,
Damn.
Brandis.
Goodbye. And thanks.
We were close.
Yep.
It's annoying because that would have got Paladin Dancer's affinity up a bit.
Damn it.
Got a
Gone
native.
native.
Gone native?
He lost his drive, his discipline. Even if he returned to the Brotherhood, he would never be the same. We've done all we can do here. Let's report back to the captain.
Well, let's go in and he said we can take whatever we want, so
Thing is, there's a fusion core.
he won't need that.
No, he won't. Okay.
Hey, want to rejoin the Brotherhood?
Again, that violent shaking.
But
Where
yeah,
you at?
So, we helped Brandis, so, cheerio everyone!
See ya. We tried
We tried, yeah.
and failed. At
As
least it
per
didn't end
usual.
in murder.
Yeah, that's actually a nice change of pace.